I was up until 1, but
playing Persona?
Yeah.
Great game.
It is.
Fantastic game.
You're so awkward. Fantastic game. And you have like a little red dot on your nose.
It's not my fault.
No, but I was up until 12 or 1. Because I was like, okay, I was doing Momentos.
You're so awkward.
I was doing
little
Momentos.
Fucking red dot right there.
I love how you try to be like me, but you can't.
I'm not. No, you just so we saw. I was editing down the video, and I'm clearly like talking clearly and speaking clearly. And you're like, Jalen. I'm like, what? You're so gay. You just ruin it. You ruin it. I'm talking, and you just.
Touch me. Welcome, guys, back to the JK Podcast, episode 8. You know what I'm saying? We're back from PlayStation Experience. So housekeeping, we have PlayStation Experience vlog. Hopefully Jalen has it up, and if it's up, boom, it's gonna be right there. Icon. I'm gonna leave that up there just for later. So when the vlog actually comes out, it's gonna be linked. So whoever watches this before the vlog comes out, or after the vlog comes out, it should be up there. Anyway, next we have the JK Podcast episode 7, also right there. Boom, the JK Podcast episode 7. It's gonna be titled PlayStation Experience, but we don't talk about PlayStation Experience in there. We actually talk about a lot of other interesting stuff. We have a lot of clips as well if you guys want to check that out. All of it's going to be linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. Next is the end of the Thursday show, Jalen.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that?
There's no reason to. I made a video about it.
Well, the video, hopefully, boom, it's going to be right there on the icon. And then Versus Series episode 8 is also up. Great-ass episode. You remember what it was? Episode 8.
No.
Mario Super Strikers. Remember, like, you got pissed? You got so mad. You were like, no, it was a regular-ass nigga. And I was like, but it was AWOL.
No.
That shit is hilarious. Icon right there. Also link in the description if you guys want to check that out. I think that's all the housekeeping we have.
No, it says likes down below of all the websites.
Likes?
Yeah, so it says.
Spell out.
Nigga, I'm sick. I have pink eye and shit.
So you can't read? So you can't read? Your eyes don't work?
That's what pink eye entitles, you idiot.
So you can't see? Your eyes blurry?
This eye I can barely see.
Can you see with the other eye?
Yes.
So you're working at 50%
I'm working 50% capacity.
You can see. You can read with one eye.
No, barely.
I can barely. I can read with one eye, guys. All I'm saying is...
Okay, close your eye and glance at this.
Links down below.
No, because you wrote it.
Why'd you ask
Okay,
me
read this right here.
Which one?
No, glance, nigga. Fucking glance. Don't. What does it say? No, glance.
Just said read this right here.
Glance. Look, glance.
We'll watch the new trailer.
Glance.
I did.
No, Jordan, this is not glancing. That is reading.
I said this.
Glance. No, you...
This nigga is wilding out today. Anyway, links in the description of all the videos, all the websites we use is going to be linked in the description. You guys want to check that out. Also, timestamps is going to be in the description as well. Without further ado, Jalen, let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. So, first topic we have is Game Awards 2017. Now, we were at PSX last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever you want to call it. And we live streamed the Game Awards. We will not link that because that Game Award live stream was trash.
The Game Awards is trash, so...
Oh, really? You don't like it? Well, we're going to go through the awards and what people got. So, we're just going to break it down.
Probably get on the tab.
Why are you salty, man? Jake,
I'm just trying to help you not be a piece of shit.
No, but, like, it happens anyway, you know? Yeah, so, it doesn't even matter. All right. So, we have a lot of fucking shit to cover, all right? First of all, I don't know what the fuck... I'm assuming this is an MMO. I'm guessing.
The best Chinese game. You're way the fuck off.
JX3 HD? The fuck is that? Who cares?
Okay, so we're just gonna not talk about that. Like,
I don't know. I mean, do you want to talk? We can if you want. I don't know what that is.
Monument Valley 2 is what I would put it for that, but I don't know how well JX3 HD is.
Did you play Monument Valley?
Yes, Monument Valley is an iPhone game.
Oh, is it good? It looks like
it's a puzzle game.
Looks like what's that game called? The one where it's a PlayStation indie game it's like 8-bit and your guy has like a sword and he dashes and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He has like the lightsaber. I forgot what it's called though. Next is Best Debut Indie Game presented by Chick Hydra. Mr. Shifty. See, like all these games.
Cuphead.
I know Mr. Shifty. Not as good as Cuphead. I've not played any of these games just from looking at
Cuphead
it.
should have won. Or Golf Story, which is right below that, should have won.
Golf Story looks alright. Cloud. Oh fuck.
Cloud9 should have won that. Best esports team. They showed that they fucking destroyed Optic.
Team Liquid, TI, FaZe, Lunatic, High. What the fuck? These dudes.
You didn't look at these beforehand, did you?
I didn't. I don't look at esports.
I can tell.
I'm trying to like figure out. I know this one. The best MLG player, or whatever esports player, is Lee Sign Faker. Like a lot of the stuff I don't pay attention to, like the esports.
Yeah.
Best esports game, Overwatch. I wonder if Call of Duty even got. No. I don't. Counter Strike, Dota.
It should have been Dota, but whatever. We'll say Overwatch.
See, I've heard a lot about Dota, but I've never like saw any.
Garbage.
So why'd you say it should have been Dota?
Because Dota's a great game, but it's garbage. Just like how Overwatch is garbage now, Dota is the Overwatch.
My question is, are all these going to be up for the runnings again next year?
Yeah.
So this is just, you could just always get this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But like Game of the Year, you can't fucking get. Hey, look, we saw Andrea Renee walking. Clint Lexa, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Dr. Disrespect, cheat on my wife. Now she's my ex.
Steven.
Yeah, that's
Spoen?
Boogie.
That's not who that is.
I know.
But we saw him. He was at the disability booth or whatever with all the shirts that I bought.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect, fuck my bitch.
Yeah, didn't Dr. Disrespect like say
my girl got an ex? Dr. Disrespect, she my girl.
Didn't he's like, I gotta be honest with you guys. I haven't been completely faithful with my wife.
He's a fucking savage.
Just for transparency purposes, it's like okay.
Transparency purposes.
Best student game. Yeah, we gotta win one of these. Best student game. All right.
Fuck.
And Potion looks good.
I'm not playing any of these games.
Oh no, Fallen Sky I thought was gonna win. I remember this. Fallen Sky. I haven't, but from what the trailer showed, the Fallen Skies look really fucking good. I haven't played any of these games. I'm basing it all off of the trailers that they showed. Hellblade. You've been sleeping on Hellblade, Jay. You gotta play that game, piece of shit.
Buy it for me.
Best independent game. Cuphead. Nah.
I would 100%.
Nah. I would say either Cuphead or But see, is Hellblade even independent? Didn't Ninja Theory make it?
Eden Fitch?
Oh Jesus.
Pyre?
Not Pyre, no.
Jeremiah.
Eden Fitch is better than Pyre.
You need to stop.
It is. Eden Fitch is Eden Fitch not better than Pyre?
Pyre's a great game, and you're not giving it.
It's a good game. Don't get me wrong.
Respect it deserves.
We played it on.
One of these 4 games should have won. Night in the Woods. You can get the fuck out of here
if you don't stop. No, but first of all, how's Hellblade independent? Isn't Hellblade?
No.
I thought it was like third party. It's made by Ninja Theory. Same people made Heavenly Sword.
But they broke apart and they did their own thing.
That's retarded.
So they got no funding or anything and did make their own game.
That's their fault. Should have been. Oh shit, Spider-Man. Okay, we're throwing out first parties.
Anticipated. Ours.
Okay, yeah, Last of Us Part 2. Fuck Red Dead Redemption, piece of shit ass game.
That game's gonna be epic.
It is. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna like it. Okay, I was about to be pissed if a Nintendo game because there are 2 Nintendo games coming up. Best multiplayer. Oh, get the fuck out of here! The game's not even out.
Fortnite should have won that.
Are you serious?
Fortnite, Destiny, or Call of Duty.
First of all, Fortnite's not even out. PUBG isn't even out either.
Well, PUBG also fucking drops frames like a mother.
But like, if you're gonna have best multiplayer, at least have the game be out. Well, I guess not. Whatever, fuck it, because it is based off the multiplayer.
Yeah,
I would give it to Destiny. No, I probably wouldn't have. I take that back.
You want to continue to keep your hate for Destiny.
Fuck Destiny.
Yep.
I think this is best sports. I'm assuming.
So you give it to Forza?
Why not live? Is this live? No. Live didn't get on there. Oh, shoot. I'm surprised FIFA didn't win. FIFA, I guess,
Fuck FIFA.
Is the most played sports game. Is what I've been told.
Well,
I don't know if that's true or not.
Worldwide.
Yeah, exactly.
Worldwide.
Exactly.
I
think it's the best strategy game.
So we're not going to give it to XCOM? That's cool.
This is a DLC. XCOM War of Chosen. If a DLC beat out a fucking game.
It should have.
You like XCOM?
XCOM's way better than Mario Rabbids.
I've never played Halo Wars, but I've always looked interesting to me. This looks like Mario and Luigi on the right, tooth and tail, because the red and the green. Look at why are all this is all fucking Nintendo besides one? Are you serious? Best family game. Get the fuck out of here. Of course, I'm just here, Reggie. I'm just here to support all my children. Fuck you. I love Reggie though. Reggie, give us free stuff. Mario Odyssey. Is that the best family game, Jalen?
Out of those?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would definitely say so.
No. Mario Kart.
You sure you think so?
You can't play Mario Odyssey with multiple people.
Best game for the best game appropriate for family. No, well, you can play with two people, yeah.
But you can't. You can play. You can play fucking Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart with the whole family. Anyway, here, Jeremiah, controller. Bonnie, Kenna, controller.
Yeah.
We all play Mario Kart. You cannot do that with Mario
But
Kart.
family, it's saying, I'm assuming they're saying two or more, because Odyssey you can only play with two people. You can have one guy control the hat, another guy control Mario.
That's obviously not true, because Splatoon's a one-player.
Oh, Splatoon's a two-player.
No, it's a one-player game.
No, me and you
Jeremiah, I have Splatoon.
Damn, okay. No hostility, Jalen.
We played Splatoon 1.
Yeah, with co-op. I'm pretty sure they have co-op on the second.
We played Versus on the first one.
Yeah.
No, co-op is not on the
What, do they have Versus on the second one?
No.
I don't know.
They stripped a lot out of that game.
Why?
Because they can. ARMS should have been down there.
No, it should, down there. Yeah. I thought you were going to say ARMS should win this. So I was like, I don't know what this is. Best
ARMS
fighting
should
game.
have won that game.
Best fighting?
ARMS should have won that. Nidhogg.
Not Nidhogg. I'm sorry, not Nidhogg.
Why?
Injustice 2 I could see.
What?
Yeah, Injustice 2.
It's ass. I played that shit.
It is ass, but a lot of people like it.
ARMS?
Fuck ARMS. You know I hate ARMS. ARMS, I mean, I don't know if this is like chronologically. If like second place was Tekken 7, Nidhogg was
no.
But I would say Injustice for the first one. I would probably say Marvel Infinite second.
You haven't even played it.
I played the demo for Marvel Infinite. I'm basing this off of popularity, at least for my best knowledge. I think a lot of people liked.
Nigga, base it on what you think should have fucking won.
Injustice 2.
Okay, now what else do you think should have won?
Marvel Infinite.
What?
I don't fucking know. Probably either between these two, Tekken or ARMS.
Then what?
Then the other one, then Nidhogg. Nidhogg should be last. What? That's not unreasonable.
You're trash.
How's that trash?
You're trash.
Okay.
You're fucking trash, kid.
One of them, Nidhogg is literally, you have like 4 or 5 weapons.
Oh, Persona 5 actually did win something. What is it?
Yes! Best role-playing game! Jalen, high five, boom! Let's go! Fuck Final Fantasy. Trash about how I don't play.
It was a great game.
Nier Automata, that's good.
Game.
Divinity 2 Origins. We played this, right?
No, we played Divinity 1.
Fuck this game. Piece of shit ass game. Yes! We got something, Jalen. I thought we didn't win shit. Oh, yes. It makes me so happy. Fuck yes.
This should have won Game of the Year.
I think this
best score.
Is this Game of the Year? This has to be. This has to.
No.
Jalen, this has to be. It has everyone.
That's not Game of the Year.
Best action adventure games. This is Game of the Year pretty much, minus Assassin's Creed.
That honestly, in my opinion,
best action. It
should have been Horizon. I think they give this to Horizon. I
would say for action, it should be one of these two for sure. Horizon or
adventure. Action and adventure.
Yeah. So breaking this down, I think for action, Horizon or Uncharted Lost Legacy for sure. Adventure, Mario. Mario or Zelda.
You can't tell me Horizon doesn't get adventure too.
It does. It has adventure. I don't know.
See, it has to be Horizon. The action's great, and the adventure elements are amazing.
For Zelda, like the action's there, but it's not nearly prevalent to Uncharted or
That's what I'm saying.
Or Horizon.
I think you go Horizon and you get that fucking
platinum trophy.
I did platinum Horizon. That's an amazing game.
I could easily platinum game. I just don't. I have to get into it. I've learned from Persona. I just have to start playing and getting back into it, like force myself. Ooh,
yes,
Wolfenstein. Best action game. Oh, shit. It beat Neo? Okay.
No. Yeah, Neo.
He said no. Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein 2 is amazing.
I gotta play that game. Honestly, I don't know if I want to do a walkthrough of it. So.
No, don't.
No?
No. Great game. Don't do a walkthrough of it. That's something you should play on your own time and be like, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Super Hot VR. Best VR AR game.
Okay, obviously.
So I saw Super Hot VR like speedrun. This nigga's fucking crazy. He goes, boom, 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 throws his gun, teleports over, catches it, and then just shoots. Oh, this game looks dope as fuck, though. Super VR, that shit looks dope as hell. Farpoint. Oh, what's this other one? Lone Echo. I don't know what that is. Star Trek. Nah, fuck Star Trek. Fire Emblem. Oh shit.
Metroid Sam.
What is this? Best handheld game. What? Pokemon was on here? Or was Pokemon last year?
Pokemon was last year.
Okay. I don't know. I guess
this is the best
Samus or Metroid. Metroid was
best Nintendo game on the go.
Pretty much. Old Man Journey, Hidden Folks, Mountain Valley 2, Fire Emblem, our best mobile game. Okay.
That game should have made it.
Okay.
That or Super Mario Run.
I don't got any. This is probably the Hidden Folks. Is probably like a.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? I was gonna say Where's Willie. I forgot that nigga's name. PlayerUnknown, Destiny 2, Grand Theft Auto Online, Overwatch, Warframe, Rainbow
game.
Best ongoing game.
Overwatch should have won that.
So basically, Overwatch should win every single time.
No, because if PlayerUnknown's Battleground stays
when the game actually comes out, and it's good. Oh shit! Life is Strange before the storm. I gotta buy this. What Remains of Edith Finch? Whoa! I think this is the best narrative. Games for Impact. Okay. Yeah. Either Hellblade or Life is Strange.
Played Hellblade or Life is Strange. So
no, but it's the one with the most. For the thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning of message.
But you haven't played Life is Strange.
I haven't played Life is Strange yet, but I don't know what it's about pretty much.
Bro, look at that. It's less than an hour. Overwatch is done downloading.
I don't know, actually. What Remains of Edith Finch is...
That was really provoking.
It was.
That nigga doesn't even look like BJ Blazkowicz.
This oh shit. This is best voice actor or something like that, right? Best performance. This is the girl from Hellblade.
That makes me want to play Hellblade.
We got two Uncharted people, so we got Claudia and then Laura.
Yeah, the black girl.
And then the other dark skinned, the dark skinned. Ashley Burch for Horizon, and then Brian Bloom for Wolfenstein 2. This is some interesting ass shit. Hellblade.
That's always good to see.
Hellblade is just fucking shitting on everyone.
Hellblade's a great game.
Best audio design.
I need to play it.
Best audio design.
For an indie game to do it.
Best audio. Not knowing Hellblade. I like Super Mario's.
I would say Destiny.
I like Super Mario's.
Nigga, you haven't even played.
I listened to their soundtrack at work Friday. But
why would you do that?
Because I like the theme song. I'll be your one-up girl. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get it.
It's trash.
Oh fuck.
This is best music.
Get the fuck out of here. To Persona. Get the fuck. I listened to Persona's whole soundtrack.
You should have gone for Persona. I bought that shit for $59.99. I listened to the whole thing from start to finish twice. That's 2 hours of music.
I look at this character, I'm like, I just want to play Persona. You know what? Fuck it. I'm playing Persona right now.
Sit your ass down.
I don't play Cuphead, so I don't know. Destiny.
Bro,
Destiny has alright.
Won that. Persona has great music, but Persona should won.
Persona has like the best music. It's like all music.
This is
fuck. We didn't want to get best art direction.
Come on.
Okay.
Cuphead has great art. The Persona's art is like fucking. Oh my god! Like there's just a bunch of fucking shit that's just going. Yeah, I'll fucking suck Persona off. This game is fucking amazing.
Okay.
You need to stop with this Persona hate. Persona 6 comes out, it's still not gonna get shit because it's a Japanese game.
No,
like, get the fuck out of here.
That?
I show niggas Persona and they just nut all over the controller. You play Persona, you can't put it down. Nick played Persona legit for a month. Didn't talk to nobody.
I know. He said, "Fuck, I'm on lockdown."
Yeah.
See, but Persona. The thing with Persona is, it's what you put 200 plus hours into that game, right? That I think that's.
I'm willing to do it again,
and that's what it is. How did it feel though? Was it as long as what is that game called? Danganronpa?
It was way longer than Danganronpa.
Okay, because I'm trying to compare it to Danganronpa. Right now, I feel like I'm getting through a good chunk of the game. Like I could probably finish.
Well, another thing is you played half the game.
Yeah.
Stopped, then played the other half.
I played the other half. Played like a little bit of the. I don't know. Persona is just a game that you have to like grind and get into. And once you stop playing, you're just like, fuck.
It's one of those games where it's just like, it's an amazing game. You need to play it. If you haven't played Persona 5, pick up Persona 5.
Do yourself a favor, get the game.
Legit, pick up Persona 5.
Okay.
At full 60 price. Fucking buy it for $200.
Best art direction. I would definitely say Cuphead, Persona 5, or Legend of Zelda.
Legends of Zelda can get the fuck out of here.
You're really salty.
It's Persona or Cuphead. if anything else but Persona or Cuphead won this category, I would have never watched the game. Because Cuphead has that like classic 20s
like all
20s 30s cartoon. And it's like, Mickey Mouse. So that's beautiful. Like, and then you have fucking the modern ass fucking Persona comic book. Like, it's fucking amazing. Best narrative one. Who should have won that?
Yeah, What Remains of Edith Finch.
It's either that or Wolfenstein 2.
See, Nier Automata, I feel like the story, it's good, but it's just like...
The story, you need to replay it. I think you'll like it once you replay it.
I didn't get past, I'm not that far into it.
Okay, well,
I just got into the world and I'm like exploring and I was like, yeah, no, fuck this game.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay.
Best game direction. What does that mean? Awarded to the studio for outstanding creative vision and innovation.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. We're talking about a game that was a first-person shooter before it was a fucking RPG. You're telling me that loses to Zelda. You're telling me that right now.
Award to game studio for outstanding creative vision and innovation in a game direction and design.
You're telling me people who made Killzone, the niggas who made Killzone, a first-person shooter that was competing with Call of Duty, drop back and are like, okay, we're gonna make an open-world RPG where fucking robots roam the fucking thing like dinosaurs, and you fucking like shoot shit off, climb up them, fucking plant shit in them. Get the fuck out of here, Zelda.
I would say Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, simply because... If you remember, Resident Evil has been third person the whole time.
But Jeremiah,
this is the first game that was first person, and they brought it back.
Completely changing the vision of a studio.
Okay. Horizon.
Like, come on, bro. They completely gutted the idea of Killzone. Killzone, there's no first-person mechanic in that game.
Well, there's no third-person mechanic in Resident Evil 7. The only thing I'll give to you in Resident Evil 7 is that it is about zombies still.
Yeah, it's still about zombies. This is completely different. Legit, the only similarity is that this has blue lights on it. That's the only similarity.
Oh, shit. Legend of Zelda. I just want to... Oh, fucking hell, Persona. What is this?
Game of the year.
What? Is this Game of the Year?
Yeah, this is Game of the Year.
Okay, yeah. Game of the Year. Recognize the game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Okay. I would definitely give it to either Breath of the Wild. And I said this.
No, you're not.
I said this. You're
giving it to Persona, period. Bro.
I said this.
There's no
You can't speak for me.
I'm not speaking for you. I'm just saying there's no way you give it to PlayerUnknown's Battleground. The game's not fucking out.
I'm not saying
it drops to fucking 10 frames per second.
I said...
You can't give it to Mario Odyssey because it's Mario. It's the same shit over and over. The only difference is he's throwing a fucking cat now. Oh my god. And now I'm fucking finding these fucking moons that are garbage as fuck. Can't give it to Horizon. Although a great game, it doesn't capture the full scope of an RPG.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give it to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because legit all you do in that fucking game No, legit. Don't be real with me right now. What did you do the first hour of that game?
What game were we talking about?
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Fucking explore.
And then what'd you do?
I explored.
And you did shrines. That's it.
Yeah, and I forgot
Jeremiah,
or actually I stumbled.
Where's my fucking
all the main points, like the story points that you had to go to, I stumbled on the first one by coincidence. I was like, okay. Because I was following a dragon that was just fucking up in the air.
Jeremiah, I haven't had one story thing on this game.
Why don't you beat it? Just play it.
I have played it,
No,
Jeremiah.
you're going through the shrine. Just play the story.
Jeremiah, I would play the story, but guess what? I need to have shrines to get the Master Sword that breaks. I need to have shrines to get all this other shit. Fucking like, get the fuck out of here with that
The Master Sword doesn't break.
The only game that is consistently great in this category is Persona 5 and Mario Odyssey. And if you say anything else, you can suck my fucking dick. That's real. Tell me how Legend of Zelda. Please tell me how Legend of Zelda. Tell me how great that story is. How amazing that story is. How about you tell me how great the fucking I have to jump with Y and like I can't configure my buttons is.
So I beat Legend of Zelda. I got the secret ending, which you have to do not all the side quests, but like all the main quests, which is like go around the world and find all these picture places or whatever and do the flashbacks. So I pretty much beat the game and then some more. I didn't unlock all the secrets of the game. I said fuck that. I tried to get the fucking spirit mount or whatever. But story wise, the background, the backstory is great. Love the backstory. But the story now is just it's not that it doesn't hold water.
All right, so
and the ending definitely doesn't hold water either. I beat the ending and I got the not real ending and I was like, okay, there's a real ending. Let me get that, and that gave me hope. So then I did all the stuff, got the real ending. It wasn't even bad. I was like, okay, this is ass. So Persona for sure beat this game in story for sure.
Okay, now let's talk about Joe Rogan's live. Let's talk about Super Mario Odyssey. All right, I played Super Mario Odyssey from beginning to end. So what happens is the story is technically about Bowser molesting Peach. That's legit the whole concept of the game. It's like, Bowser's this like fucking weird nigga that's gonna take Peach and marry her, like force her to marry him.
Yep.
That's weird. That's rape. Okay?
I don't know why he doesn't think that.
So story is already crossed out of Mario Odyssey.
Well, that's all of Mario's games. That's the problem.
But it's different. Like Mario Odyssey does it in a more modern. Mario Odyssey does it in a more modern way, where it's like, okay, Bowser stole Peach, trying to marry her. He's going across like all these worlds and finding like pieces to the wedding.
Yeah.
Right. And then he ends up on the moon because the wedding's on the moon, and then you're on the moon. It's trash.
Mm-hmm.
The story's trash. Gameplay is one of the best gameplay I've ever played in a Mario game, which is great. The problem is when you have to do this to do anything, it's terrible. That's bad. You don't want that in a game. So when I'm talking gameplay for both of these games that have shitty motion controls and shitty control maps, like I can't map my controller on both of these games.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. They're already automatically out of the running for me. Don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo. I bought every first party release up until this point. So I haven't bought Xenoblade, which I want to, and I haven't bought. I think that's it. Because Doom and all the other games I have for my PS4.
Yeah.
Doom, Skyrim. Now let's talk PlayerUnknown's Battleground. The game's trash. There's one map, and at the Game Awards they just showed off the second map.
This game's not. The thing is, this game's not done. I'm glad that they got voted up because they can't get voted up again, from my understanding. You've been voted up once, you can't get voted up again. So, that being said, Persona, if PlayerUnknown goes out again, I'm voting for Persona 5 to go back up there again. It's not going to get up there.
No, it's not.
But all I'm saying
Persona 6 will be out by the time. Hopefully. Persona 6 is probably being worked on right now. Happy.
It's not going to come out next year, though.
It's going to come out for PS5.
Not next year, though.
PS5.
Probably like in like 3 or 4 years.
Maybe 6.
Well, but what if they do like another Catherine game?
What they do? What? First, let's finish PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Because I want to get to Persona. All right, so PlayerUnknown's Battleground just came out for Xbox. It legit drops to 10, 17 frames per second. You can't shoot anybody. You can't like do shit, right? And people are accepting the game. The game looks like an N64 game. When you said we were playing the hack game, this game legit looks like an N64. Like, the fucking things look like everything looks bad about that game. Even on Xbox One X. Let that sink in. All right, so this game, control schemes are garbage on Xbox. I'm talking about on the Xbox. PC you can configure and shit. On Xbox, everything's just garbage on Xbox. So if we're talking about the PC port of this, okay, yeah, then I can see it being up here. But I do not see it beating out even Mario or Legend of Zelda. Now let's scroll down. Let's go to this Horizon. Horizon, great game, beautiful game. The problem with Horizon is it doesn't capture the scope of an RPG. There's a lot of things where you do, and you do it multiple times, and it's kind of repetitive.
Oh, really?
But it does hide it in a way that is creative and unique.
For The side quest, it does not hide it. For a story, definitely. Story, it's good. Story is great. Side quest, not so much. Side quest is...
That's the problem. I'm not putting it up against Persona because of side quest. Right now, in my eyes, it's up between Horizon and Persona 5.
Mm-hmm.
So which one is a better game? It legit goes down to the minute detail.
Okay.
Which has a better story? Persona. Which has better gameplay? Persona. Which has better side quest? Persona. Which has better, you know what I mean? It wins in all those categories. And if I put Persona up against any of these games, it's over. Now let's talk about Persona 5. Amazing game. Soundtrack amazing. The twists and turns are amazing. I've played this game from start to finish 200 plus hours. I've not put any of that time into any of these games. I beat Horizon in 42 hours. I haven't even beat Legend of Zelda, and it's garbage because I stopped playing that shit. Super Mario Odyssey, I beat in 10 hours. PlayerUnknown's Battleground, you can legit beat the game in 2 hours because there's really nothing to play for. Persona, I put 200 plus hours in, and it pays off. It pays off big time. When you see these characters and you see them change over time, I'm not going to spoil it, and you see them change over time, and you see what happens at the end, and you see all this shit happening, and you're like, this game is what gaming is.
Mm-hmm.
That game shows off gaming in a big way.
Yeah.
And the nominee is a great nod, but it needed to win.
Yeah.
Especially in a time we're in now where it's like, oh, well, you can DLC's king. Persona hasn't had one DLC to add to that story. They've only had cosmetic DLC. You cannot have DLC to add to that story. That story's done.
Mm-hmm.
Legend of Zelda has DLC after DLC after DLC. Super Mario Odyssey is about to have DLC after DLC after DLC. PlayerUnknown isn't even done yet. Horizon, DLC after DLC after DLC. You're going to tell me right now that Persona 5 is not... Like, come on, bro. We can look right now. Persona 5 is like the only DLC is cosmetic.
See, the reason why I think Persona lost against Zelda, or the reason why Zelda won, because of the hype factor, is the only reason why the hype factor, and that it was such a throwback to Ocarina of Time, because Ocarina of Time was the only I would say the only open world.
I disagree. Or
it was the first open world game.
Okay.
Majora's Mask wasn't that. It was open world to a sense, but it wasn't as big as Ocarina of Time. And then now it's Zelda Breath of the Wild.
In my opinion, every Zelda game has been open world.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Waker?
Yeah.
The one with Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask.
Oh, Twilight Princess is so good.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they've all been open world to an extent. This one just does it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
The art style looks a little different. I think that's what is catching people's eye. In my opinion, weapons breaking, especially even the Master Sword, the Master Sword breaks and it just goes back into your inventory and you have to wait to get it back.
Okay.
The game isn't bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it does not beat out Persona 5. Persona 5 doesn't have one story DLC. Are you listening to me? The one thing you guys are, loot boxes, and then Persona 4, and then Persona 5 loses, who has 0 loot boxes, like PlayerUnknown's Battleground, who has 0 story. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
I don't know.
We need to stop.
Jalen, it's been one hell of a journey. You know,
Persona 5.
Persona 5 should have won.
Look, here's what's gonna happen. You're saying that now because you 100% know, right? But what's about to happen is you're about to see Persona 5 when you finish it, and you're gonna be like, that game has no business losing this game.
Yes, I know. That first story, that first story arc,
the end destroys anything you know about Persona 5.
Jalen, you understand, right? It's like it's cooking right now. It's on simmer. Right, I played the first one, and I got a little taste of the arc, that story arc. It's like, oh shit, this is good, right? The other one, the last two haven't been that good, but it's it's still entertaining. So right now it's just on simmer. It's on simmer, and I'm just waiting. I was like, when this gets done, when this shit pays off, it's going to be beautiful.
Jeremiah,
I love that game.
You know what they're doing, and you as
They're
a writer,
setting up.
you know what they're doing. As a writer,
Yeah.
you know that these niggas are just you're right. They have the pot on simmer.
Yeah.
And they're just waiting. They're like, okay, so you know this character,
Yeah, I still haven't caught up to present.
What they're trying to do is make you fall in love with each one of those characters.
Yeah, and if they die, it's gonna be like, yo, oh shit, I love this game. I love this game, Jalen. I'm so excited. I gotta play.
Yeah, and it didn't even win Game of the Year.
It should have. It should have. I've never been like Danganronpa makes me get excited. Persona 5 makes me get excited. Zelda never got me excited. Horizon never got me excited. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anyway, with that concludes our topic. I'm gonna clip the fuck out of that though. When you just went on your little tangent.
I'm sorry. I'm just passionate about games. You know
I'm gonna clip that out.
I'm super passionate about games, and when it comes to a game that I feel really deserves,
it deserves
that spot and really deserves that nod, it is Persona. Atlas is doing an amazing job. They've came out with Persona after like consistently great Personas, year after year after year, and this one they just did it.
Persona, I feel like they're not necessarily putting the single player thing on their back, but they're really helping out.
Yeah, like they didn't like legit. The only multiplayer aspect is finding out what other people did.
Yeah, that's
not even multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, that's just saying, okay, Jeremiah did this day, and it helps you out with the story.
That helps me. That helped me out to catch up.
Yeah,
I was level 21, and everyone was averaging level 26. So I was like, fuck, I gotta catch up, and then I caught up. Now I'm on the average level. Fine, chilling like a villain.
Game is beautiful. I'm actually gonna replay it.
Yeah,
I think that's what I need in my life is to replay it.
That's what I need.
In all honesty.
Anyway, guys, with that concluding, on to the next topic will be PlayStation Experience 2017.
Ass.
He says it's ass.
It is.
So what we're gonna do is just kind of describe what our experiences with PlayStation Experience, right? Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first. You had a more positive experience than I did.
Sort of. Oh yeah, I did. So, if you guys didn't know, PlayStation Experience was in Anaheim, California, for 2017, and what we did was, so I got the early bird, and Jalen didn't get the early bird. The early bird are tickets you get for buying early. Previous, By
the way, I looked at the date.
Yeah.
When did you buy it?
I bought mine. I know I bought mine a month before yours.
In October, right?
Something like that.
I bought mine early September.
Mm-hmm.
So legit, probably two weeks after you bought yours,
mm-hmm.
and it was up. So that's legit how drastic that was.
Yeah. So usually the early bird, you don't get anything. You just get a discounted price for like $10 less. You get your tickets. Did we get any special stuff last year?
No.
So yeah, no. It's just a discounted price. But this year, without telling anyone, they secretly had it to where if you bought the early bird, you could attend the actual conference, which would be at 8 p.m. Jalen was not able to get it because he didn't buy it quick enough. So I was able to get it. So what we ended up doing was I was live streaming it while Jalen went to the actual thing. Now, while I was watching the Game Awards, it was boring as fuck. The only reason why it was PSX. The only reason why it was entertaining was because Hunter was in there and the chat and me and him were talking about the games and stuff like that. So it was pretty much I shared that experience with Hunter. He saw the Hideo Kojima. Me and him were cracking jokes. If you guys want to look at the live stream, it's linked in the description if you guys want to check that out. So PSX was bad. It wasn't as good. Not nearly as good as the other PSXs. At least the conference.
Mm-hmm.
When we actually went there and played games, I actually had more fun there than I've ever had in the other ones. Mainly probably because we knew what to do and we knew how to dissect PSX who've been there other times.
Maybe. I'll say the floor was immensely upgraded.
Exactly. Yep.
And they did make the floor.
Because usually they had a top and a bottom floor. Yeah. And this time they only had a bottom floor.
They only had a bottom floor and they had a shit ton of stuff in the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Not only that, they had like things that you could see and things that you didn't really have to be playing anything to enjoy.
Yeah.
Like
the fucking Detroit Become Human androids.
Yeah, and then the Days Gone shits. So like they had a lot of shit that was like you can see like Gang Beast had like this arena thing.
Yeah.
And like you fight and you get a championship belt. Like that shit was cool. They had a monster on thing that you can like stab.
Oh yeah, on Guardians.
I did that.
Or Shadows.
You can see that in the vlog.
Yeah. Link in the description if you guys want to check it out.
There's a lot of shit that was there on the floor that was actually really good.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that you wanted to say?
I liked. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have this playing in the background while. Also liked, Impatient. I wanted to play that, I couldn't, but I like how they had the things, and that's what I love. I love how they added that the whole aspect of the RSVPs.
Yeah,
you get on the app and you just quickly tap and then get a reserve a spot.
Yeah, and it wasn't hard. That. I mean, the first 2 times we didn't quite understand.
But we got it right. What did we RSVP for?
We RSVP'd twice. We tried it 4 times and got it twice.
Okay.
We RSVP'd for autographs. We RSVP'd. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Remember, we're in line waiting for that Grim Reaper game.
We didn't get that.
No, we didn't get it. We RSVP'd.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
We RSVP'd for the racing game. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Yep. We got those. We
RSVP'd for not Shadow. What is it called? Shadow Colossus.
Shadow Colossus.
And then we tried to RSVP for Impatient.
Yeah, we were hella smart about it. So I love that. I hope they keep that RSVP going. It's just really good. So I like that. Which was a great experience. Just how they handled stuff this year was a lot better. The cars were a lot better. How now you can just fucking scan it. You can go on the computer and literally scan.
Yeah,
I did that. I did some of that. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna grind like that. This is just fucking stupid. But so I just liked all the Persona shit. I just love the little it was so good. I just love just the little technical stuff that they did and they fixed it. So the only thing I didn't like was that you actually had to play the games to get scans. Because we were sitting there for 45 to an hour, and we're like, "Fuck this!" And the dude just never even, scanned because they had on their badges this time, and not on the little display things for most of them for the games. But I like the visuals. Visuals was really good. That's what I have to say. I had a great time. I had a great experience. I enjoyed it.
So, my problem with PSX is I actually went to this event, and it was started off like this, right? You see everything, and it feels good, and it's like, I'm about to get something. And me and the guy, and I met a group of friends, and me and him were sitting there, and we're like, what could they possibly do? He said, I don't think they have anything. I said, I agree, but I think Ni no Kuni 2 is coming out soon. They just recently delayed it.
Mm-hmm.
This is coming out soon. If they announced a remaster for Ni no Kuni 1, here's where they would do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was expecting. We didn't see any of that. They legit sat down and talked about games. Greg Miller came out and bored us to death. I love Greg, but this was not.
You should have had Colin.
If it was a Beyond thing, it would have been amazing, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was tough. That was tough. But I put that behind me, and I swallowed my pride, and I was like, whatever. It wasn't that great, but maybe they're gearing up for something. And then they announced the show floor. And that is what was amazing. That show floor was the best show floor we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it really was.
So we go there. And so I thought what they were going to do is they were going to continue to talk about shit like that.
Yeah.
And they don't. They stop and legit.
It's just a podcast is what it is.
Yeah, it's a podcast.
It's like a big ass, and they just talk about games. It's like the panels you have when you RSVP or whatever. It's what that is.
Yeah, and niggas were, it was bad. Niggas were leaving the audience constantly.
Didn't you say when Greg was on, he was like, how's everyone doing or whatever? Or how's everyone liking it? Everyone was like, boo! And then you're like, oh, look. And he was like, oh, look, one guy said no.
Yeah.
And you're like, these niggas know what the fuck they're doing. They know how to.
They do. They know how to make it seem on camera like everyone loved it.
Yeah.
When really, there's probably 3 people who were like, woo, yeah. And then everyone else like, boo. So that one guy said no, and I'm like, no. Everyone said no. At least from where I was sitting. So the way it was so this is the 2 sections, right? I was sitting right here, and then there was sections up here.
Yeah.
I was sitting right here on the floor.
Oh, fuck, never mind. See, we thought we saw you in the stands back here, somewhere.
No, I'm right there.
Where?
So I'm right here, back here somewhere.
Oh, okay, I see you. But
yeah, it wasn't the greatest. Now we can talk about the show floor. At the show floor, my phone got no internet connection at all. I had zero internet connection, which is fine. But to scan shit, you need an internet connection.
Yeah, you need to be connected to your account and all this other stuff, connected to the app, the PlayStation Experience app. To RSVP, you had to connect to it. So, and it had to load, and loading time was terrible. So if you try to hit the RSVP, it would be loading. Oh, sorry, it's all gone. So it's just...
Yeah, it was bad. So the reason why I feel, won a lot of those RSVPs, or at least half, was because we got a fucking, whatchamacallit. What is that called? We're out of the experience when we got...
Yeah, we were out of it. We were like in our hotel when we RSVP'd.
So and I think the problem was more of we didn't get... Notice how they don't show the fans anymore after that.
Why?
Because they leave. They all left.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah, it was just trash.
Yes, Apple AirPods. So it was so bad in there, I could not listen to music. I have Apple AirPods. I put them in
because it's ran on Bluetooth.
Because everything in there was ran on Bluetooth. So when I put them in, it was interfering with my headset. Like it was like,
yeah,
because there's just so much connecting, and so it was one of those things where it's like, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like my phone could not. I was connected to the Wi-Fi there.
Yeah.
So that I thought, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi there. It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Because my actual connection was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 2R LTE.
Yeah.
So it was bad, and I was like, "Fuck, okay, whatever. We're gonna connect to this Wi-Fi. Hopefully that'll fix it." And it did.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to say.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, Brawlhalla. Yes. So Brawlhalla, we went there, and they had this thing where it was PSX versus developers, and what it was a 1v1, and they had like a line, and you had to sit there waiting in the line, and you would face a dev. With that dev that we played was a fucking he was an MLG esports champion.
Like number
at Brawl,
number 2 or 4,
something like that. He was just fucking 3-stocking everyone, just knocking people out left and right, beating them within like 30 seconds, a minute, in 30 seconds and shit. It was just crazy.
I mean, I did very well against him at the start.
Yeah, at first you did really good.
And what you have to understand is when you're up there, it's completely different than when you're in line watching.
Yeah.
I think now I could do a lot better than I did then.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know a lot of the combos and I know a lot of the shit. But not that I didn't know that in the first place. I knew some of that.
Yeah.
But it was because when you're up there and you hear the announcer, oh, he likes the staff.
He likes the staff.
It gets in your head. It legit does. And it's like, fuck. I do like the staff. Does that mean did the announcer just tell him that? Like, does that mean I should switch weapons and play mind games with the announcer?
You think way too much.
I do, and that's the problem. When I play Brawlhalla like that game, I think with strict strategy, and that's why when I'm next to you and I throw my thing to go pick up the one, and then you throw it and you pick it up, I'm like, fuck. I don't have I need to make sure that I have a certain strategy.
Yeah. See, I don't. When I was playing them, I was fine. Don't get me wrong. I was on there and I was like, oh fuck! Like my heart was beating. I could hear my fucking heartbeat, and I was like, oh fuck yeah. So then I was just playing, got my ass whooped. I don't think I.
Scroll this back a little bit. Keep talking. Okay, pause.
I don't even think I
No, yeah, right here. All right, keep talking.
Okay, I don't even think I whatchamacallit. I don't even think I got a stock off on him. Like I got my ass whooped bad, but. I don't know. It was fun. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I wish I could face him again. Because what I do, Jalen goes in there with the strategy. I go in there basically head first. I'm like, okay, how this guy plays? I'm going to adapt to how he plays. And I was looking at him, I was studying, and I was like, okay, this is how he plays, whatever. And I was just playing him. I was playing him, getting my ass kicked, and fucking, he just kept getting me with the fucking, when he would knock me off the map, he would go up and just keep hitting me down.
Yeah, you can't, can't
do shit.
Here's what you got to understand about that. These niggas are really good, and you do this a lot online too. You rely too much on the side. You can't rely on that side at all.
I can.
No, you can't, bro.
Against certain people, I can, and I understand with certain weapons, I can and can't do that. Like with the staff, I can't win that side game because that staff's radius is too long. It's too long. So I say fuck it, I wait for him. But if they have if they have a sword, I can do it with the sword because they can't get me with the sword. If they do that up move, I can hit them.
If they have a gun or something like that, yeah. But like 95% of the time, if they're gonna try and punish you right there, your best bet is to, when they're going down, is to dash around them. That's always your best bet, because the second you dash around, they're going straight down.
Mm-hmm.
You can now get on stage. Yeah. And that's what I realized. Like I only got punished one time by that, and I was like, I'm never going on the edge again.
Yeah.
Because the second you go on the edge, you got full health and still get fucked because they can just continuously fuck you down.
Yeah.
But anyway, this nigga Andre, right? I don't know if that's his real name. Nigga look like iDubbbz. Never record like this, you fucking faggot.
Supreme.
Never record with your Supreme hype beast straight up and down.
Hey.
You're an idiot. Never ever do that. All right, continue.
So that was Brawlhalla, and then so we went back and played again later. But this time, the fucking so first of all, if you beat the dev, no, actually, first of all, if you get one stock, you get a T-shirt, right? If you get one hit, you get a button.
You get a button.
If you get one stock, take one life of him, you get a T-shirt. If you beat him, you get the Founders Pack. The Founders Pack is you unlock all the characters or whatever for the game. The game's free to play, so you guys should just go out and fucking play it.
This is the lanyard that you get if you beat or if you get a hit on the dev.
It's like a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, it looks really dope. And then these are the pins. I don't know if it'll pick up, but those are the 2 pins that I got from playing. So
that's Ada.
I played Ada, and I'm gonna call him Jax because he's black.
Jax. So those are the prizes. So when we went back up there again, I felt like I had a chance to get, because the dev switched, and this guy was all right. He was good, but he wasn't nearly as good as the last guy. I feel like I could have beaten him if I would have had a chance to face him. But what happened was me and Jalen was like 3rd or 4th in line, and then the founder of the company came in and was like, you know what, I'm gonna play. Right? So we're like, okay, if we win, we win, right? And he was like, I don't think he's ever played this before or whatever. You know, the announcer was talking shit. So then he faced like 2 dudes or 3 dudes before us. And each time he like beat him, he didn't beat him bad, or he like 2-stocked him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And beat him. So I was like, okay, like this guy is for sure beatable. Like I could whip this nigga's ass. So Jalen played him. Was it a close game?
It ended up being a 1-1, but I had him 2-stocked to 1.
Yeah.
And I could have beat him quicker, but I just didn't.
So Jalen beat him. He got the Founders Pack or whatever, or he didn't get it yet, but apparently he won the Founders. He got his own T-shirt. Then I played him, and I just went in on him. I got
3-1 stock.
I got 3-1 stock, and then I switched to a sword, and he beat me. And then it was 2-1, and then I finished it. And then I got the Founders Pack, and he took down our emails to give us the Founder Pack. Still waiting for those Founder Packs, by the way. But it's whatever.
I never get them.
Probably never gonna get them. But this other guy I met there got him. I forgot his name, but I have him on my PSN. He got the Founders Pack. He also beat one of the devs. And I was like, how'd you get it? He was like, oh, Twitter. And I was like, wow, they're not giving us our Founders Pack, but it's whatever.
How'd you get it from Twitter?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. He just said Twitter. I was like, oh, all right.
You should ask him. But
yeah, that's our experience at PlayStation Experience. Do you have anything else to add to that? No. Oh, we saw a lot of movies, but I don't know what's the next topic. Let me see if it's it's not the next topic. We're in Audible, all right? We're in Audible. We're gonna move this one up.
Right.
All right. So we saw a lot of movies. We saw what is that movie called? Blade Runner 2049. Great movie, great experience. That movie made me feel some type of way. I was just like, this is just an experience. It's very slow, very methodical.
At first, I thought he hated it because I was sitting and I was enjoying it myself for the second time. And Jeremiah was just like,
I kept moving. I kept getting
I kept moving. So he kept like doing shit like this, and I was like, fuck. Like, you know when you know someone doesn't like a movie because they're like quiet and they're just like moving around.
Yeah.
And when they do talk to you, they're like,
mind you, so before that movie, we saw Thor Ragnarok. That's like a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah, so we saw Thor Ragnarok.
So we saw Thor.
No. We saw Thor Ragnarok. We saw Thor Ragnarok.
And then
Justice League.
Oh yeah, we saw Justice League first though, right?
We saw Thor Ragnarok first.
Okay.
And then that was a different day. And we saw Justice League.
And then we saw Justice League. So my bad. So we saw Justice League. That was like a 2.5 hour movie or whatever. Then we saw what you call like right after that. So we were just we weren't movie hopping. We bought the tickets, but we had to go back and forth on theaters. First of all, Justice League or Thor Ragnarok, great movie. Loved it. Loved that movie. Everything is fine. Love that movie. Justice League, it needs work. It was a bad movie.
Yeah.
The problem was Superman. He was too overpowered. He was whooping that nigga's ass.
Yeah, they made Superman way too good for no reason.
What was it? Blade Runner 2049. Excellent movie. Loved it. So we had 2 out of 3 movies that were great. Loved them.
Yeah.
I want to go back and watch them. Not really. But so that being said, I'm gonna segue this into the next topic, which is your topic, Star Wars Last Jedi. Now you've seen it a couple days ago with Nick.
Yeah.
Which was probably Amanda. But how do you feel?
No, it was 100% Nick and Jay.
Okay.
They got super drunk before the movie, and every time Rey got on screen, they were like, "I would fuck her!" Like they yelled it.
How many people were in the thing?
It was a full That shit was bad, bro. Nick was like, "Oh, she's so hot," and Jay was like, "Yeah, I want to fuck her." Like it was a quiet scene, and the niggas next to us was like looking at her and looking at him.
There's some savages. They give no fucks. Where's this one? Here we go. My bad. All right, go.
And so we're sitting there, we're watching this. But is this the trailer?
Yeah.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power.
So I'll give you a review, my review. Can you mute this?
Yeah.
I'll give you my review, and then I'll give you
Jedi.
I'll give you a straight review, and then I'll give you like a kind of spoiler review.
Kind of funny explorer.
All right. So the regular review is the movie has a lot of lapse in logic. It makes zero sense from time. A lot of things visually look amazing and look stunning.
Yeah.
But a lot of things also look a little off. Some of the characters are believable. Some of them just don't make any fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
The plot is super slow, and the ending doesn't pay off at all. There's a giant death in the movie that makes zero sense, and there's another death in the movie that isn't really a death that makes zero sense. And so if I had to rate the movie, I would give it a fucking 6.
A 6?
6 out of 10.
Now, I predicted this. I knew that this movie was going to be ass. Now, Jalen was hating. Because he was like, why you always hate on Star Wars? I was like, Jalen, Star Wars 7. I didn't think that movie was that good. I was like, okay, this is just, it's all right. It's not nearly as good as like any of the other Star Wars. I don't know, it's just all right. When Han Solo died in Star Wars 7, I was just like, okay, he died. Like, so what? Like, don't remember, I loved Han Solo. Han Solo was one of my favorite characters. Him and Chewbacca were one of my favorite duos. But I was just like, when he died, I was like, okay, so what? So that was that. And then when Star Wars Rogue One came out, and all the people like that whole movie was trash until the end.
No, you liked Rogue One.
That movie was
Rogue One.
That movie was trash.
Messages, and I could expose you right now.
Go back to I don't care. That movie was trash up until the ending. The ending was the only thing that was good about that movie because it was just slow throughout the whole thing, and then the ending was the only thing that paid off. Roger won. The ending was the only thing that paid off. And it's because everyone fucking died. Spoilers, but it just didn't. It didn't fucking matter. It was just retarded. But I don't know, man. That just wasn't. I wasn't a good. All
right, so let's talk. I'm gonna talk a little spoiler real quick.
All right.
So you can close your ears if you want. If you don't.
No, I really don't care. I know.
All right. Spoiler.
Avengers. Yes.
The main character, the main bad guy, Snoke.
Okay.
Gets killed. Instantaneously.
Okay.
Like towards the middle of the movie, and then the bad guy becomes Kylo Ren.
Okay.
Which makes zero fucking sense. Because now we know nothing about Snoke, and he does all this crazy shit throughout the whole fucking movie. Like, this nigga was able to connect 2 Jedis from across the fucking galaxy. He was able to connect them and make them see each other. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's like having Obi-Wan and Darth Vader see each other from across the fucking worlds. Like, across galaxy. Like, they just see each other. One, I'm pretty sure that hasn't been seen in any Star Wars movie. Okay, this lightsaber fight sucks dick.
It's back then.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. That shit sucks. The Star Wars fight, the lightsaber fights now are, like, fucking legit.
I personally like the old Star Wars, like Star Wars 1 through 3, better than 4 through 6. And that's a lot of people don't like 1 through 3. I like 1 through 3 because it shows more of the adventure, if that makes sense. Like, it shows more of the world instead of just.
I like the modern ones just because of the modern like shit.
Yeah.
Like right now, this lightsaber fight
it's just retarded.
Garbage.
Yeah.
It just looks like niggas are just fucking doing a lot of trash. Anyway, so we have Snoke who dies right.
They turn around. They're like, what?
We have Snoke who dies right off jump. This nigga's about to die. We have Snoke who dies right off jump. We have fucking what's his name come in, and it's just wow, that's trash. We have what's his name come in.
I don't get why he disappeared. Is the thing.
Apparently, that's how Jedi's die. Like Luke dies in this movie, which makes zero sense. He's like astral projecting, and then Kylo Ren kills the astral projection, and then he's like, "I'm not even here. I just did this to make all my people are able to escape." And it's like, what? And it's like, so all the niggas leave, and then Luke finishes astral projecting on Rocky, like just levitating. He's like, and he falls, and he's just like disappears. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what?
Did he get injured beforehand?
No, he was fine. He was A-okay. He didn't get hurt.
He just had like a stroke and then died?
I honestly don't know. So that happens, right? It's whatever. It's not a big deal. That happens. Then after that, no, before that, fucking Leia dies, and Leia doesn't have any Jedi powers, correct?
Yeah.
So this bitch dies.
That's
right?
when the person goes and he blows up the shit. And
okay, so Kylo Ren's flying, right? And he's about to click the button, and he doesn't click it. And these niggas come in and just oh, and there's a what is that in this movie? And it's hilarious.
What is that?
anyway, so he doesn't shoot, and then it goes and kill that bitch, and she's floating in the air in space. You see the fucking frozen particles on her, and she just and then floats away with the Force.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Leia doesn't have any Force powers.
I'm sure they're gonna say something like, "Oh, she's Darth Vader's daughter, so she has a part of the Force in her," or some bullshit like that.
No, bro.
So she's still alive?
She's still alive. She doesn't die, which is fucked up. I think they should have killed Carrie Fisher right there because she's dead. So in episode 9, she's gonna be all fucking weirdly animated, and it's gonna be terrible. So those are big peaks of this movie that make zero sense at all. Now, Finn and Rose's new character, they go on a different planet that's all 3G or all CGI. It's like a casino planet where they bet a bunch of shit to find like this master coder guy so they can break into this ultimate Death Destroyer. They fucking get caught. It's garbage. Finn is on a ship or whatever, and then Ren gets fucking taken to the ship, and then the fucking ship blows up. And then they all go onto this planet where there's fucking what is that called on the ground? There's salt on the ground that's red. It's red salt. That's why when you see those things on the ground, that's red salt.
Okay.
So salt's on the ground, and then like the fucking new Walker AT-AT things, and then we're up to the present point. It's just a garbage movie. It's too slow, and there's so many things that are like there's a lot of cool moments. Like there's one moment where like there's this big battle destroyer, and the rebel ship, which is like this big compared to this, just fucking teleports in the middle of the fucking ship. Like speed travels in the middle, and it blows up everything around it, and like it splits everything in half. Which I was like, that's cool, but like
that's cool, but
yeah, the movie wasn't that good. If I had to rank them, that falls under like just the beginning trilogy because it just
yes.
But like what is that? Like the movie's just it's full of memes. It's not that good.
That made you laugh?
What?
The what is that?
Yes, but I was more worried about my drunk friends
Mm-hmm.
in the theater making a mockery of themselves.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was bad.
They keep calling me during. But anyway, so that was Jedi last Jedi little review or discussion with Jalen, if you will. So we did a little audible. We flipped it because if you guys are looking at the topic list or whatever, Tetris is 3 and Last Jedi is 3rd. We just flip those around. So next would be it'll be Tetris World Champions. So now the reason why I want to talk about Tetris World Champions simply because of this, because these niggas are fucking crazy. So Jonas Neuenberg, I don't know how to say his last, but he I believe has been the Tetris World Champion for 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row. Look at he lost one. He did. He lost in 2014. But this nigga won every single one afterwards, though. Like, he won 4 in a row, then lost, then won 3 in a row. Like, this dude is legit. Now, the reason why I say this is because just look at how these dudes play Tetris. Link in the description for this video if you guys want to check out the Tetris World Champion. So I was just scrolling around on YouTube, and I was just looking. Like, I don't know why this popped up on my feed, but it did. I was like, oh, fuck it. I clicked on it, and I just watched. And I was just watching how these niggas play this game. And it's just like, the key thing is just they know where to play stuff, and they're just so consistent. I tried to play Tetris, and it's just like I can never do it this good at all. Jonas is this guy.
Okay, well, the other guy already fucked up.
Why?
They get the same blocks, too.
And it's just fucking crazy. And then, like, you can see how certain people play. Certain people are more conservative. Some people are more aggressive, getting more points. I don't know. It's just fucking crazy. So the object, what you really want to do is keep getting Tetrises. You have lines, and it goes up to 230 lines until it gets to the kill screen. Kill screen is where the blocks move so fast that you can't do anything with them. So it pretty much just ends the game. So the goal is to keep getting Tetrises. Don't get above the versus line. If you get above that versus mark, you're pretty much in bad shape because it's going to be coming down and you're not really having any room to work with. When you get holes in your shit, you want to clear that out as quick as you can. Or so like this right here, you're going to see he's going to get like a piece. He's going to get like one of those little W pieces or whatever, the M pieces. Oh, no, never mind. So these 2 holes right here. He's going to try to burn. Well, that's what they call burning, is when you just he's going to get burned right here, burn that. Now this is open. And then he's going to just keep trying to burn them off until he gets down in here. Now he's going to get an M piece, maybe, and then boom, right there, burn it. Now he just needs to burn this little piece off, and then he can get a Tetris. And they usually leave this lane open, like you see right here on Alex's side, for straightaways, so they can get a quick Tetris. And then they have points up here. I don't know how the points work, like how much Tetris is, but they're always like, oh, he's only down by a Tetris or a Tetris and a half or whatever like that. And it's just so interesting to learn how these niggas play and just to see like
who is Alex. Will say he's killing it. I can't even tell.
Yeah, he's winning. He's winning right now. I don't think he's winning by much, but he's winning. He's doing good. He's very consistent. That's the thing. This game is all about consistency and just being perfect every single time. And it's fucking crazy. And you see these niggas, because in Tetris how you have a piece and you can go down here and then switch it. They be doing crazy ass shit like that, and it's just fucking ridiculous. Where's the ending of this at? It's fucking crazy. Here, we'll put a little bit of commentating on.
I love that setup.
Who's winning?
Alex. But they have hearts right here, right?
16 pieces out here.
Oh, so this nigga's whooping his ass. I think he's about to 3-0. So
Jonas?
Yeah, Jonas. So he has hearts, and if you win a game, you get a heart, and you have to win 3 hearts for the championship round at least. So if he wins this one, it's over. And I think he wins it in 3-0s.
When a player hears that Tetris for the other person, that means the eyepiece is coming up.
That means the eyepiece is coming up.
There's some good things about hearing your opponent get a Tetris, especially.
Wasn't Tetris made in Russia?
I don't know.
Or was it Pong made in Russia? I think one of the games were made in Russia. But it's just fucking. And you could tell too. What I like to do is look out look at how they fuck up and look at their facial reaction, like when they knew they fucked up. They're just like, fuck.
Very quick early droughts of eyepieces for both of these.
See, and they just do shit.
This set right now.
They just know.
One piece, boom, Tetris for Alex, and that means it's coming in for Jonas in a couple of pieces.
They just know how to work this game.
But again, kind of hurt Jonas a little bit. He's not going to be able to get another Tetris unless he cleans
This
up.
nigga's like, yeah, this is more relieving than anything.
Lie.
See, look, he fucked up.
That was a misdrop, fatal misdrop by Alex, and Jonas just took the championship. If he can get one more Tetris. Boom. Alex is playing a little hot.
Right here. Right here, he fucks up.
Until he cleans up.
He's it's right there. See, he tried to put that over here.
That was a misdrop.
He was above the verses too, so it was
Wait,
really
go back a little. Let's see. Let's break this down. Back a little bit
Kind of
more.
hurt Jonas a little.
I'm trying to see where his setup was.
Boom.
So see,
I saw his setup.
right here, that's where he fucked up.
Tetris unless he cleans up. Until
Yeah.
Go back twice. Where he put that square block down is when he fucked up. Right here,
Yeah.
because he thought he had that square block right here, and he was gonna burn that, but he didn't.
Until he cleans
And
up.
then he fucks up right there, and that's where he lost.
Oh no!
One mistake.
Fatal
One
misdrop
fuck
by
up,
Alex,
especially
and
above
Jonas
versus,
took
could
the
fuck him up.
championship.
All
If
he
can
needs is
get
one.
more Tetris.
He just wants
Look at
Tetris.
this nigga. Go back. Look, he looks over like, oh, he fucked up.
Oh, one?
There it is.
And then they usually just they say fuck
Is your
it. and
champion, 2017 champion,
Wow.
and an unfortunate way to go out there for Alex. You know, the last game he wanted to try to probably keep it as competitive as possible.
It's just
The road
fucking-
was different, but
it's
the
just
outcome
so-
was the same
like you just have to be
Jonas,
perfect.
for a while here, and it's going to be a
I wanna
duel
see
to the
Jonas
death. Might be
lose.
those dual kill screens.
He lose. I guess he loses in 2014. I didn't see that one. I saw 2017, 16, 15.
Nice playfield, though.
And then I saw some like
Alex,
exhibition
boom,
matches.
Tetris for Jonas.
Alex
He needs
being
to be,
really
though.
aggressive.
He's on
Alex,
point.
boom.
He is.
Alex.
Like they're just so
Had a
consistent
triple available
with their
to him
play.
for cleanup, but
And
he
boom,
went
Tetris
for-
for Jonas.
And I was like, damn, they make this look so fucking
He
easy.
can get a long piece. Oh no!
It's one of those things where it's you have to
There
know
it
the
is.
game.
Boom, Tetris for Alex.
That's why
Now
you
keep
can never
alive.
be
He's ahead by
competitive
Tetris and a
at
half.
Call of Duty
Oh,
if you
but
didn't know
couldn't
how
get back.
Call
He's
the ins and
there.
outs.
Yeah.
Jonas isn't ready half.
Oh,
See, he lost.
There
He
it
fucked up
is.
again.
Boom, Tetris for Alex. Now you have to keep alive. He's ahead by a Tetris and a half.
See, he fucked up right there.
couldn't get back.
Well, he fucked up way before. He fucked up with this
Oh, no.
piece.
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
Tetris, and he's going to be able to get another one here.
See right there. See,
Caught.
he get yeah.
Long
Yes,
piece.
stay alive. There it is. Boom, Tetris for Alex. Now you have to keep
And he's
alive.
just trying to keep
ahead
alive.
by a Tetris and a
He's
half.
winning, but he's not even winning by a lot. So I think Tetris is 4,000 points.
Jonas isn't ready.
So all he needs is one Tetris and then like a couple more points.
It'll be
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
Yeah, so Tetris is
Just
4,000
needs one more Tetris.
or 40,000.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look at this.
He's
Got
gonna
a
have
double.
to do it with doubles.
Look at Alex. He says, "Fuck up. I'm gonna use my Jedi mind powers to fuck you."
We see
Right, the strategy may be just to survive.
Alex is looking straight up, just focused,
Oh my
like he's
God.
trying to
But the
fuck
kill
up
screen
his.
is coming, so he can't do it in.
Alex looks like he's trying to fuck his day up right now.
Do it before
Like he's trying
He's got a
to
double right
recode
there.
the thing with his mind.
he's only got 2 more lines to do it, and that's going to do it right there. Jonas. Woo!
Yeah, that's Tetris. That's fucking Tetris. World champion. It's just fucking crazy how these dudes play.
Hey man,
It is just crazy.
What
How
you
these,
gotta do?
it's crazy how these dudes play. Like, you have Tetris, but you have like a different type of Tetris. Which I
Tetris
hate,
Ultimate.
which is you could fucking store a block and then put it down. I don't like.
Yeah, you can't do that in Tetris Classic. That's why it's different.
Yeah, I want to play classic, but Tetris Ultimate is whatever. But I was going against the bot. I was going against one easy. I was getting my ass whooped. He got out. I was like, oh yeah, I won this. I looked down at the points. It's like, no, I was down by like fucking 200,000. I was like, yeah.
Because Tetris does matter, and you want to always be burning lines. Like you saw how they were continuously burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always want to get points. I personally am not good at Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not at that high level.
Yeah.
But I am decent.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway, that was that Tetris. Tetris Ultimate CTCW. I think it is Classic Tetris World Champion. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description as well. If you guys want to check out all the videos. But next, on to the next topic, Jalen. It would be our final topic. Alex Jones
it's
series.
the Alex Jones series. So what I mean by this is, well, there's does he do news? What does he do technically? It's
InfoWars. He does information. It's
I know, but is it
like politics and news, I think.
yeah, politics and news? And this guy says a lot of outlandish shit.
Yeah.
And he believes in a lot of outlandish shit.
Yeah.
And so I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast, the 9/11 podcast. And
Yeah, I watched that too.
And he was continuously bringing out facts that were true. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, is he like, for real? Like, is he telling the truth right now? I can't tell if this nigga's serious. So
Exactly.
I just want to watch a quick little compilation of this nigga to see if he is real and if he is serious. So listen to
Do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons. Just like the Bible says. It's basically an intergalactic invasion into this space through people. I'm telling you, it's what all the ancients said. It's what they warned of. It's what we're dealing with. They're demons. They're frickin' interdimensional invaders, okay? I'll just say it. Make fun of me all you want on CNN or wherever, but everyone already innately knows this. These people are not frickin' humans, okay? Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon.
42,000 pairs, 6X, for the illegal aliens from south of Mexico that bus up on a train every day. To understand, folks, you could wear this. I could wear this as a onesie, okay?
Jeez.
I could wear this as a leotard. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God, we're being invaded by South American walruses. The government is shipping in 42,000 people. That's bigger than Jabba the Hutt.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
This country is so screwed up, man.
Is that a fake laugh?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's reaching a proportion. If you're radio listening, you can't see them.
It sounds like a fake laugh.
Oh my God, look at this.
Look at this.
I think he's real.
Oh God, I don't think I've ever laughed this hard on air. Oh my God, help me, it's so ridiculous.
Oh, I've seen this. This is a meme. So
Is waiting for you. But you've got to take it in your hands. You've got to have the will to accept the truth and buck the system and the group collective. Do that, and you'll earn your way to the next level.
they put this on like a fucking
This is the info war.
this was on like Planet of the Apes trailer in a park.
What is that, Joe? What is that? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
What is Hitler? What is Stalin? What is Mao? What is all this stuff? What is Venezuela? I came knocking on your door 1,000,000 times, and you laughed at me.
What is that?
You've been in love with something else your whole life. And this is a love affair.
This is a love affair.
And so I'm not going to get in bed with you
Yeet.
because you don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil. You love death more than life. So you go with your father forever.
What is wrong
And
with
that's
this dude?
separation from God. You go.
You go.
Aluminum, again, deodorants.
You're hating on the silver people.
I am.
What's wrong with tinfoil? Here, let me have it. I'll
clean
put a
that.
hat on. I need to with all the cell phone radiation.
But then, then you're going to get all the electromagnetic radiation coming right into your mind there.
Actually, this will increase it.
And you're getting aluminum put into your brain again. As a matter of fact, most pharmaceutical drugs, including what you were talking about earlier, the vaccinations and the flu shots, that have aluminum in them. And people wonder why.
His
myself right now.
technician, his sound guy.
Might as well spray some of this, these toxic chemicals on you as well that are insect repellent.
I want some mics that Joe Rogan got. He got some good ass mics.
And then you can protect your head from the sun so you don't get.
See how fast I did that? Folks, I'm an expert. Every day when I leave work, I do this. So,
Every day I leave work, I do this. Yeah.
So is this man serious?
I think so. I think he's partial serious and partially not. I think he plays a character, and he says it in the Joe Rogan, and I believe what he says about that at least, where he plays a character, and he says 99% of the time he's serious, but since he's always in that character, people can't take him serious. So I'm like, all right.
In what character? That's him. I'm not playing a character myself right now. That's him, bro.
I mean, but that's like online persona character. Like we all have an online persona character. You know, I don't know whether like it could be you, but it could just be like a heightened version of you. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
so I'm saying
That's
keep the
not
same energy. I don't think he keeps that same energy when he talks to people.
I don't think so either. But what I'm saying is, if that's a heightened version of him. That's him.
It was a heightened version.
Barely.
He
believes that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Is that really him? Does he believe that shit?
Yeah, I think he believes it. That's what he's saying. I think. Why does my hair look so weird? My hair looks like a big ass cotton field. But no, yeah, I think he believes what he says, and I think what he says could be true. I mean, he's yet to be wrong, at least from what I've seen. I'm basing all this off the Joe Rogan podcast that you saw.
He was wrong about.
He was wrong about Y2K, and like, what wasn't he wrong about one other thing or no? Just that.
I think it was just that.
So
that he said.
Yeah.
But I could not be wrong either if I make predictions of things that are yet to come. You know what I mean? If I'm like, if I put a set date on something, that is when I open myself up to become wrong about something.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't, then it's like,
I don't know, man. That show's just weird. I enjoyed that podcast, though. That was a really good podcast. Yeah. I enjoyed it hella. But you wanted to talk about conspiracies as well.
Okay, so we had this conversation. I don't remember when we had it or where we had it. But we had a conversation about, you said Jalen is...
We're at work, I think.
It could have been. You said, Jalen, do you believe in conspiracy theories? And I said, no. You said, why? You believe in aliens, right? Well, it was something like that, right?
Yeah.
Why was that? Why did that come out of your mouth? Why do you believe that?
Believe what?
That just because I believe in aliens, I should believe in conspiracy theories.
I don't think that's what I said. I think I said, why don't you believe that JFK was an inside job, but you like to be a part of the conspiracy? Like, you like to always doubt stuff, look at stuff through a skeptical lens.
But what have I doubted and looked through a skeptical lens?
Area 51. What was it? The moon landings. Which I'm not saying that you're right or wrong. I'm just saying.
Area 51 is documented that something's going on there that we obviously don't know.
Sam.
So moon landings, I have nothing to say about that. What do you mean?
Yeah, we had a whole podcast. I think that was the one that got corrupted, but with the whole the moon landing was fake or whatever, and we were looking at a video how they were saying like, oh, the reason why it's lit this way is because of the sun. It hits all the dust particles or whatever.
No, okay. No, I didn't say that was fake. I was like, if the moon landing was real, this is the wrong way to say it. That's exactly what I said. If the moon landing is real, this is a shitty way to say that. I said, if you are here trying to convince me that the moon landing is real, you fucked up. Mm-hmm. You're going to tell me that the fucking dust particles is the reason why I'm late right now? Mm-hmm. You don't get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. My thing is,
I believe in aliens because I've seen it. Mm-hmm. I believe in things that I've seen and that I can prove. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I'm going to believe the people who are there. You know what I mean? The people who are like, yes, we went to the moon. This is the reasons. These are the reasons.
I'm sorry. I love Eddie Bravo. So what about Project Paperclip? I love Eddie Bravo. I think it's hilarious. He's like everything is just a propaganda. He always says that word. That shit is hilarious. He's hilarious.
Not everything is propaganda.
It's not, but it's just funny. The flat Earth.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a full flat Earth on him.
Flat Earth is terrible.
That shit's hilarious.
Flat Earth is the dumbest shit I've ever thought.
That's funny. So no, because he says okay. He's like Joe Rogan's like, he's like, Eddie, tell me why. What would be the reason? Like, what is a legit reason why they would tell people that the Earth is round? Like, what's the advantages of having the Earth flat? He's like, I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking, that the Earth is flat, the Earth is round, so you get to stay here. You can't go anywhere. I was dead. I was like, bro.
Flat Earth theory makes zero sense.
That's just hilarious to me.
Where's the curve? Nigga, if you go high enough, you'll see the curve.
I don't know. I don't know. I usually try to look at the other side, the other perspective, try to see how they're, which is what I usually do. So I'm like, okay, flat Earth. Let's look through the ends of this, right? They're thinking of flat Earth. Me, I'm like, okay, what is a flat Earth logic, right? Like, how can I prove that the Earth is flat? You know, because I see what Eddie Bravo is doing. Eddie Bravo is the type of person that's like, I'm skeptical of everything unless I can prove for myself. So it's like, Jalen, can you really say that the Earth is? Like, can you say with firsthand experience? Can you say that the Earth is round?
No,
that's Eddie's
not
Bravo.
With firsthand experience,
exactly.
And there's obviously science and things to prove that, and that's what I'm saying. I believe in a lot of things, but I don't believe it if I don't see it firsthand, or if someone who isn't qualified says it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're qualified and you're in a high position of power, and you've shown evidence that we've gone to the moon or that we've done things,
yeah,
I'm not going to doubt you.
Yeah.
But when it's like, it's dangerous when you doubt constantly.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. Because it discredits all the other people. It discredits all the other shit that's like actual real.
Bro, it discredits so much. It's like, if I'm like, video games, you can do that with anything. Like, video games don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Until I see a video game firsthand, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is just simulation. It just predicts what I'm clicking. And it's just like, nigga, if you don't stop. Like, I don't know. I get what he's saying. He's just being skeptical. He wants everything to be firsthand experience because he says, when I say, they're okay, what do you believe, Eddie? He's like, I believe like in a skyscraper because I could see it's right there. I believe in the science in that or whatever because it's right there in my face. So, okay, so he's the type of person that everything needs to be firsthand experience. It can't be someone else telling him something. For him to believe that the Earth is round or flat, he would have to go up in space and look at it himself.
But that's dangerous thinking.
It is. It's very dangerous thinking.
That means if someone's like, "Hey man, don't go here. You'll get shot." He's that nigga that's going to
propaganda.
Go there. He's that nigga that's going to go there.
It's been used for propaganda. The government's I don't know. But that being said, you want to look at the JFK assassination.
Yeah, because what do you believe about the JFK assassination?
I mean, I really, I don't know. I think there's some truth to it. Could be an inside job, definitely.
I think there was a guy who wanted to hurt the president of the United States at the time, and he was successful in doing so.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is about it. I think it's hard to say, "Oh, well, it was all propaganda." Oh, it was all, you know what I mean? Because to say that, you have to in turn be like, "Oh, there's more than one person who knows about this, and no one stopped it."
I think I don't know. This shit is just sus. Like the fact that he got shot, that he shot the dude, and then later he got killed by someone else. Like I think that's just sus as fuck.
I don't think so.
I think it's sus.
You think that's sus, Jeremiah? If someone killed Michael Jackson, and we found out who killed Michael Jackson, you think that would be sus?
This nigga literally walked up to him and just shot him, and then got detained. And I think I don't know if he killed himself later.
No, he had a coat, and he walked up and then shot. Like, I personally believe that if you kill someone's idol, you're gonna get shot. Like people idolize JFK.
Jack Ruby shot all. Did he see? My question is, did he kill himself? I'm gonna show them this real quick. I'm curious if he killed. Okay, so he died in the hospital. Cause of death: pulmonary embolishment to lung cancer. So he died of cancer.
Who's that? The nigga who shot him?
Yeah, this is the nigga who apparently shot. What's his name? Shot Lee Harvey Oswald.
And why do you feel like he had anything to do with that?
I don't know. Wait, what? What do you mean?
Anything to do with JFK's assassination?
Him?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying if he had anything to do with it. I'm just saying it's sus as fuck how Lee Harvey Oswald just gets shot. Like, I don't know.
I don't think that's sus.
Like, because first of all, did we even figure out if he was working with anyone? Or did he say I'm working alone, or did
he died before he could say anything?
See, that's the thing that's sus to me right there.
That's not sus.
That is sus.
Jeremiah. Okay, Someone kills me, gets detained. What do? You
Fucking
feel
ask.
rage? No, but you feel rage. You feel upset. So what do? You get a gun.
Okay, still no right here. He was interrogated during his 2-day in Dallas police headquarters. He admits that he went to his rooming house after leaving the dispository. He also admitted that he changed his clothes and armed himself with a .38 revolver, leaving the theater to go to the theater. However, Oswald denied killing Kennedy and Tippit, denied owning a rifle, and said 2 photographs of him holding a rifle and pistol were fakes. He denied telling his co-worker he wanted to ride to Irving to get curtain rods for his apartment. He also denied carrying a long, bulky package to work the morning of the assassination, also denied knowing an A.J. Heidel. Oswald was then shown a forged selective service system card bearing a photograph. Like, so he denied a lot of shit. I don't know. Just I don't know a lot about this situation, like the whole situation, but apparently, I don't know, the Kennedys had a lot of niggas after them, I guess, or a lot of they made a lot of people mad. Like, I guess they're part of the mafia. I don't even know if that's fucking true.
But they also they had a lot of people who loved them.
Yeah, but if you like, I don't know. I'm basing all of this off of fucking Joe Rogan's podcast. So I don't know. I guess not John, but his brother. I think his brother was a part of like the mafia, or like I don't know, was a part of the mafia. They got a pregnancy, and then like they kind of turned on the mafia, or like they promised the mafia all this stuff and they didn't go through with it, and they made them upset. And then I think they had like the Russians upset with them too, or so. I don't fucking know. I don't want to get into, because I don't know a lot about it, but I don't know. I guess there's a lot of like just a lot of suspect shit going on with the Kennedys and stuff like that, which would give a lot of people to have motive to kill them, you know. But
so if that gives a lot of people motive to kill them, then they die. And John F. Kennedy dies.
Oh, and I think it was the CIA, either the CIA or FBI also wanted like the Kennedys died or something like that, because they wanted to do a project that Kennedy didn't he didn't okay. But I don't know. Everyone, don't take my word for it, because I don't know a lot about this at all. I'm just trying to piece together what I remember.
This is an iconic man.
It is.
So when an iconic man dies, from people who want to kill him.
Yeah.
And then the person who killed him dies because the people who love him killed him.
Yeah.
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that JFK was. It's just like what's that guy's name? He's a famous artist. I forgot his name, but
John F. Kennedy.
Like it just, I don't know. It makes too much sense the other way around too. Like, you have to give the benefit of the doubt that Lee Harvey Oswald worked alone. He shot him twice.
I don't think that nigga worked alone. I just don't think so.
Why?
I don't know. Just my gut. I mean, he could have worked alone. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just sus. That's all I'm saying. It's
suspect. You're gonna have to explain.
I'm sleeping with one eye open. That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna have to explain why.
Just because I don't know. I had to, again, like, I don't know all the information. I'm trying to piece together what I remember, and like I'm trying to remember like the bullets and all this other shit that happened, but I don't know. I think he shot him 3 times, if I remember. He shot him once in the arm and like throat or whatever, and that bullet, I guess, broke. And then he shot him in the fucking head, and then I think he shot someone else, or maybe he shot. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's watch this fucking video. I don't know. I'm not in this yelling. But see, I don't know. I just don't think. Fox News polled 67% of America thought it had been a conspiracy to kill President Kennedy, while 74% thought there had been a cover-up. A Gallup poll in mid-November 2020, 61% believed in a conspiracy and 30% believed that Oswald did it alone.
How possible is it that Oswald did it alone?
Just as possible as him not doing it alone, I think.
So then,
I think it's 50-50. Like, I don't know. I think it's 50-50.
It's one of those things where if this man could possibly do it alone, you can't take that off the table.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I have that on the table just as much as I have he didn't do it
Think
alone.
about the Vegas shit.
You know?
Do you think that man worked alone?
Probably, I don't know.
So if you believe he worked alone, killed way more people,
But
and when it was happening, they said there was multiple shooters.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same situation. When JFK was killed, they said there was multiple shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up being one shooter from a hotel.
Yeah.
When the Vegas shooting happened, they said there was multiple shooters. Ended up being one nigga in a hotel.
Yeah.
And they both still think it was in both of those situations. People still think there were still multiple shooters.
But that's not what I'm saying as an inside job. Yeah, there could be only one or multiple shooters, whatever. But the fact that someone else helped him carry this plane out is what I'm saying. Is possible.
Well, why do you think people helped him carry the plane?
Because a lot of people wanted JFK and his family dead. Or
how would you help someone carry out that plan?
Give him the guns, give him transportation out of the country, or wherever the fuck he wanted.
He obviously
give him
didn't get any of that shit. He obviously didn't get any of that shit. He got detained.
Yeah, he got detained. He got caught. They fucking was like, well, you're taking the bullet for this one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just sus to me that this nigga fucking died. It's just before he could really. I don't know. And then everyone was and then when they got when they got JFK's body, they were pretty much like, yeah, we know who did it. Just wrap this up as quick as possible. And I don't know. It was just, I don't know. It's just a lot of coincidences, a lot of just sus stuff that I don't know too much about. But it's just like, I don't know. I have no idea. But you said you want to look at the JFK assassination?
I mean, we talked about it. There's really nothing to look at.
But it's just fucking weird.
Use this technique.
Let's take a look at Abraham Zapruder's film in detail. Let's orient ourselves first off. Zapruder, of course, is standing on a 4.5-foot high pedestal just west of the book depository. So he's looking up toward the corner. The limousine is just finished.
How does no one see this nigga?
Lie down.
If that's how it really went
Frame
down.
133 is the first frame in which
that was
the president appears.
Okay.
If we advance the frames here, around frame 160 is approximately the time of the first shot. Apparently a shot that missed. Governor Conley said that he was looking to the left side of the car. He heard a shot, immediately identified it as a high-powered rifle shot. So he said he turned to his right because the sound seemed to come from over his right shoulder. And so we see him right here, looking to his left. And in the next couple of frames, we see his head turn, and now he's looking to his right. So it's a very quick head snap, quarter of a second, like this.
Bitch, what?
Now the car glides down toward the Stemmons freeway sign. The car disappears for a moment. You see Governor Conley emerge first from behind the sign. He does not appear to be injured. Next frame, 223. You can see the white shirt. You can see his jacket. See a little bit of gray area where his tie is. And something happens between frame 223 and 224. We can really pinpoint the moment that the bullet strikes. Watch the jacket. You notice it changes shape. It's almost as if the jacket has popped out a little bit, kind of bulged out. Before, after. Before, and after. In fact, a bullet has struck him in the right back. It has emerged about an inch below his nipple, blowing about a 2-inch ragged hole. In the next frame, the president comes out from behind the sign. We see kind of an anguished look on his face. And his hands immediately go up toward his throat. And they come up in a guarded manner. The elbows rise in a very dramatic and a very high.
Which I think he shot through the fucking dude and hit Kennedy if that happened.
That both men are reacting simultaneously.
This moment,
you got collateral.
What is called the single bullet theory, that the second shot hit both men, passing through the president and into the governor. This is challenged by those who say that President Kennedy and Governor Connolly were hit by different bullets from different guns. And
so you tell me they react similarly from two different guns.
My thing is, I want to see how high, because this is also what Joe Rogan was talking about, was the elevation, was that Kennedy was higher and he was like this. So if he got shot in the throat, there's no way that the bullet could hit him. Well, it could if it ricocheted, but that it shot
Where was
in the
Oswald?
bottom.
Was Oswald in front of them or behind them?
I don't know.
If he was behind them, it goes through the neck into the fucking...
It could be. Yeah.
Kennedy and Governor Connally at the moment of the second shot. This is the moment they're hit, the equivalent of Zapruder frame 223. As we know, President Kennedy was struck in the upper right back. He had another bullet wound in his throat. It was believed to have passed through his throat, moving back to front. Governor Connally struck in the right back, just near the armpit. That bullet emerged his right chest, about 1 inch below the nipple line.
So that makes sense if he was behind him and he shot that way. There's no way he could have been up top and shooting down unless it ricocheted from his body.
At that moment, at frame 223.
Because ricochets happen. Joe Rogan was talking about how like they shot a guy in the fucking head and the bullet ricocheted from his skull and went out his eye. And it's just like
Governor Connally sitting slightly inboard of the president. In addition to that, he's turned sharply to his right. You can already see from this that any bullet striking the president in the upper right back and emerging out of his throat, that bullet is going to continue forward. And it's going to hit Governor Connally exactly where he was hit. Connally has to be hit. And the fact that they both react at the same time clinches it. So, it's not a magic bullet at all. It's not even a single bullet theory, in my opinion. It's a single bullet fact.
So if President Kennedy and Governor Connally were hit from behind by the same bullet, where did it come from? Using the men's body positions and the locations of their wounds, Myers can isolate the source of the shot.
You could start with, for instance, Governor Connally's entrance wound on his back. Connect that with the point of exit on the president's throat. And then take that line and project it rearward. What we end up with is a line that goes right back through the sniper's nest window, the 6th floor, of the Texas School Book Depository.
Dozens of witnesses pointed to the school book depository after hearing the shots. One witness reported seeing a gun in the 6th floor window. This is the building where Lee Harvey Oswald had been working as a clerk for 5 weeks.
Bro.
Within minutes of the shooting, the police rushed into the building.
Here with that shit.
The 6th floor was a maze of boxes. At 1:12 p.m., a deputy sheriff squeezed around a row of boxes in the southeast corner facing Elm Street and discovered the sniper's position.
God damn, that's
2 boxes stacked as if to support a rifle. 3 shell casings scattered on the floor below the window. Photographers and fingerprint experts swept the scene. 10 minutes later, in the northwest corner of the building, behind other boxes, they found a rifle.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. That's it.
Why?
Case closed. Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. He got 3 shots. He missed the first one, hit 2. Boom. He missed the first one. He's like, fuck, I have my Call of Duty aim reloaded.
Police across the city
shot him straight through the neck,
slender build.
Fell back, shot his head off. That's it. That's a closed case. There's no way you can tell me anything different.
What are you talking about?
John, there's no way you can tell me anything different.
First of all, they even talked about the other fucking shot that blew his fucking head off.
They didn't need to.
They only talked about one shot.
He missed the first one.
They didn't say he missed the first one.
Yes, they did.
Apparently a shot that missed.
Okay, you're right.
You hit it right on the mark.
He heard a shot. Immediately identified it as a high-powered rifle shot. So he said he turned to his right
shot.
because the
There's
sound seemed
3
to come from over his right
casings
shoulder.
found in the room.
So we see
the first shot, the second shot, which hit both of them, and then the headshot.
See him right here, looking to his left, his right, because the sound seemed to come from over his right shoulder. And so we see him right here. So he said he turned to his right. He heard a shot. Immediately identified it as a high-powered, looking to the left side of the car.
Where the third bullet hit? Or the first bullet?
The first bullet
identified
missed.
it as a high-powered
But where was he shooting at?
He shot and it hit missed the governor's right shoulder. So that means
so
if he's right behind him, he was going for a headshot.
Mm-hmm.
Missed.
Okay.
Missed the second headshot and went straight through the neck into the other thing and hit the last headshot.
Why are they giving us?
You know when you're running late and can't find.
Fuck this. I don't know.
Oh fuck!
What?
This is real.
Bro, is this? So I'm gonna go right up there and shot that.
They're showing you where the shots were.
Mm-hmm. 125 or 26 feet, which apparently is really good. Like it's easy. That's an easy shot, apparently.
We're not hitting a moving target.
think you can hit a moving target that fast. That's like an instant. Like if you aim, I don't know much about shooting. Who fucking knows? But yeah, that's that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, Lee Harvey Oswald could have shot him 3 shots, boom, like that, boom, boom. He was there by himself. Okay, that's fair.
He worked there.
He worked there for 5 weeks. Okay.
3 shell casings found on the ground.
Yeah.
That means that automatically cancels out multiple shooters. He was behind him.
Not necessarily.
How not?
The last shot is what it proves.
There's 3 casings on the ground. There's 3 shots.
What the only thing that's really proves is that first bullet was most likely, yes, it was Lee Harvey Oswald for sure. Because there's no way you could shoot unless there was someone right next to him, like in a different building. Because we saw in this video right here where they have fucking another building, right? Unless someone was in this building and shot, which I doubt.
Jeremiah, they found the rifle, 3 shell casings, and 2 boxes stacked up on top of each other. The rifle. My guy, there's no other explanation.
We don't know what happened with the 3rd shot.
It hit in the head.
But we don't know. I want to see an analyze of that. That's what I want to see.
Why?
Because he got shot in the back of the head, but he went like this. He flung back. If I shoot you in the head, your head's not going to fly towards me.
Jeremiah, he shot him like this. Like that can happen. Watch the video.
I'm not watching this fucking video.
This is graphic content.
Graphic? Should I show him? Fuck it. Jalen's like, no, you shouldn't.
No, you really shouldn't.
It's fine, then I won't.
Yeah, we're not going to show you because we're going to get flagged.
We can't even fucking see him.
He's right here.
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this little black thing. I just want to see this thing's brains get blown out.
That was from behind.
How's that from behind if his front gets fucking blown out? His whole front face gets blown out.
Look at that shit, bro. It's from behind.
And then he bounces back.
Jeremiah, he's already like this.
Jalen! Look at his body.
Okay, let's get a better shot.
Why does she look like orange juice? I don't know, man. They said she was trying to clean up her brain matter. No, she wasn't. She was trying to escape.
That's from the back.
How's that from the back?
Look at that impact. It hit right here. Look at that impact shot. He's already leaning over. That's from the back, bro.
Jalen.
Rewind it.
He gets shot right here.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here, and he's already down. He's already down. If I hit you hard enough down, you're going to fling back.
He doesn't even. This nigga goes like that and flies back.
No, he doesn't. You can see the fucking impact, bro.
This nigga flies.
Look, that's the impact.
This nigga flies back, yo. I'm gonna link this video in the description if you guys want to check it out. I don't know. I'll give you this.
He gets shot from behind.
I'll give you this. He does do a jolt in the he does do a little like a quick little jolt and then he flings back.
Cause he got hit forward and fell back, bro.
Is that even a jolt? That's not. He didn't jolt. I take that back. He doesn't jolt. This nigga literally goes like that.
No, he gets hit forward and falls back.
No, he doesn't. That nigga literally just gets blasted.
Look.
That nigga said too. He literally gets blasted.
I want to watch a video that actually looks good.
That nigga literally just gets blasted.
He's gonna get, okay, so the first shot is right here. Boom. They both react at the same time. Last shot right here. Yeah. There you go.
That nigga's fucking brains just go out.
There you go. He got shot from behind. You can see that shit.
What are you talking about? That is just a well, actually, no, I'm taking that back. That is a likely shot from behind or from the front for sure. Someone from the shirt could literally blow. No,
it has to be from behind, bro. Look.
I don't know, Jalen.
Boom.
Elevated. Okay, I have to think.
He's elevated.
Elevated.
He's
That
above him.
can be a shot.
He's above him. Boom. That could be a shot. Your force of your head can come back and up. That's a shot from behind. That it has to be.
End it since you were taking control.
Hey, Jalen.
No, I'm talking about talk to them. Talk to them. Let them know.
About what?
Do an ending. Do an outro.
I don't remember our outro.
It's
What's up,
anything.
guys?
I don't have
a JK podcast. I'm glad you guys watched. Glad you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, links are in the description. Follow us on Instagram. Are we on Instagram? Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Google, whatever the fuck you follow us on. And deuces. Cut the feed.
That was just not enthusiastic at all.
Because you want me to see, so watch this. What's up, guys? Follow us on all of our platforms. No, see, that's what you like. I'm not that person. I'm not that. I'm like, hey,
all right, guys, follow us. Leave a like.
I'm like, hey, follow us on everything. We're on Twitter, Google Plus, all this shit. Cut the feed.
Anyway, like this feed if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Should I cut that whole part out? Just rage it, or should I keep it in?
I don't care.
I don't care. Anyway, Jeremiah, cut the feed.
Jalen, cut the feed.
Jeremiah, cut the feed.